Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn. Okay, so this is a review of Breaking Dawn.
It's crap.
Okay, Breaking Dawn. Overall, it was good.
It
was good. It was a good read.
Worth the read.
It's
definitely.
Yeah, worth the read. It is part of the story.
And it was worth the wait, but it wasn't worth the hype.
Yeah, that's
the whole
that's
crazy
true, yeah.
everything 9 days, 10 days.
The queuing hours, not really worth. It.
We would recommend it though, definitely.
Well, I mean, especially if
#1.
you're a fan. If you haven't read any of the books, read Twilight and then stop. Just stop and just be happy.
Yeah. Because like, I know Stephanie's like, oh, I want people to care about Edward, but if you really want their proper state of mind and stuff, definitely stay with Twilight. Just
yeah. But if you've read, you know, Eclipse and stuff, definitely read Breaking Dawn. It's gotten a lot of bad reviews as well.
This isn't a bad review.
Yeah, we
this
wouldn't
is
give
just
it
a little false. Like, we
yeah.
still did a really good review. Like,
I know we have a lot of criticism, but it is a good book, and I mean, Stephanie is an amazing writer and stuff.
Our favourite author. So.
Yeah.
And
it did have its moments and.
Oh wow! Yeah. Really did.
So this is spoilers.
Yes. Start, wedding, everything nice, lovey-dovey. But some things are just,
you know, it was like
unexplained a bit.
Yeah, there was a lot. I mean, this wasn't an end. It wasn't an end by anyone's standards.
And
I mean,
a lot of things came out of nowhere, really.
Yeah. The thing about Stephanie is she's such a good writer. She set such a high standard, and this just
took from it a little bit. I think she let herself down a little bit. Like, for so much hype for like a year, it really wasn't.
Yeah, all the excitement and stuff. It wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Neil and Jacob, because they're so alone, like. They've both been hurt by different people. They should totally get together.
Yeah, it would have worked out so well. I mean, I think that would have been like
because
everything working out. Because they're just so perfect. I don't care if they don't print. Maybe werewolves can imprint on each other. Oh,
they're not werewolves.
Shapeshifters?
They're shapeshifters.
You can't just like drop a bomb and like that on us and not continue.
Battle between Arrow and when they're all standing there, he says werewolves are children of the moon. And Edward explains that they're not werewolves. They, the first shapeshifter decided to become a wolf, so then they all decided on wolves. So now they're not werewolves. They're not children of the moon. They're just shapeshifters as normal. So then the whole treaty and mortal enemy stuff is being basically obliterated.
Yeah, and you know, where are these real werewolves? I mean,
she doesn't have any.
Did. Kate and Greg, was it? Garrett, they were cute.
Yeah, he's like,
I'll follow you anywhere, woman.
He's like, nah,
that was cute. But of course that was just left and we don't know what goes on.
Really
what I didn't like was, they never explained why Bella had no trouble resisting humans. They were like, first of all, they were like, that's her power, like, you know, she can resist human blood or whatever.
She was like,
but then that turns out her power is a shield.
Yeah,
so
she has unbelievable like self-control.
So, what the hell? That was, you know, the self-sacrifice bit. That was what she was giving Edward. But no, actually she wasn't. Everything's nice and peasy for her.
Yeah, everything. Which is like kind of bad for Jasper because he's still struggling.
Yeah, so. And Edward gave up like everything for her.
Yeah, she gets to keep her family and her dad. Yeah. She gets a baby, which freaking. She gets all her friends. She still gets the wolves. Like Edward gave up everything. You know, he gave up his better judgment.
That like Rosalie wants. Like Rosalie wanted a baby, and Bella's like, oh, I'm gonna go have a baby.
Yeah, and like he wanted her to give up the baby so he could save her because he thought she was gonna. And she said no. That's like mean. Like think of Edward. You know, and like he gave up everything. Like he said he changed her into a vampire against his better judgment. Like he didn't want to. So she's basically gone against everything he wants to give herself what she wants. Which, you know, relationships are a two-way thing.
He was so much more badass in the first book.
Oh, totally.
I'm sorry, but like, just like think about him, like how he gave her the stairs and science and stuff. And now in this book, he's like, nah.
Yeah.
Or like in Eclipse, he was like, you want to go off with Jacob? That's okay. I'm just going to stand back here.
Like, fight for a man, you know? You gotta fight, like, you can't take someone else take a woman.
Even in New Moon, her like narrative voice was kind of the same, but like now,
it's completely different. Like, it's like somebody else was talking.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, like, I like to think of Twilight, I was like, it would have been a standalone novel.
Because the ending was perfect, you know, like, he touched his lips to my throat once more. That would have been perfect, because it leaves it to the imagination.
Yeah.
But then the start of New Moon, it's completely different, separated, where she's just going to school one day and she wakes up having a dream. Like, none of the startings and endings connect with each other, and I wish they kind of did.
I wonder is Forever Dawn any better because
Yeah.
I think it's really obvious that Stephanie's been listening to the fans.
Yeah, totally.
Never ever listen to fans. Fans are stupid.
Yeah.
They were like, you know, like make Bella have a baby, give her a special power. Woo.
Which is really stupid because he's
Yeah,
a
they don't
vampire.
explain that.
There's no blood flow. There's no nothing. Okay, it's just not possible. I know when you're a writer, you can do what you want, but technically, you know, to make it completely unreal and far-fetched, so you can just have a baby with a vampire, it's just not. Oh, and the whole biting of the pillow and the feathers.
Yeah, that was just biting. Even just the thought of it makes my teeth hurt. Because, you know, it's one of those things that we soft and you'd be like, ugh, like biting sponges. Ugh.
And he basically just like biting through your teeth, and he's like, oh, it's better that I didn't bite you. But like,
yeah, that wouldn't have like if it was like
ripping apart the headboard, like what would he do?
yeah.
I want you so much, you're going to like bite a pillow. It's ridiculous.
And biting a pillow wouldn't have like helped him.
Yeah, she just got covered in feathers. But it was funny with the whole cleaners, and they just pretended to watch a film so they wouldn't get embarrassed. So
where were we? Pillows.
yeah, biting feathers, crazy cleaners, embarrassing.
Ah, yes. Yeah, so the guide that's coming out in December.
Yes, there was a
The
Twilight
to the
guide,
universe.
which is kind of, I think they're just trying to stretch it more than they can.
I mean,
But you know, we'll see how it goes.
yeah. And the movie.
We're moving on.
Yeah. So overall,
Robert Pattinson is no way in Edward.
what's with the ginger hairs on the chest?
That chest one is just diabolical.
Yeah,
Anyway,
enough of that.
moving on.
Overall,
I won the
Breaking Dawn.
Stephanie Meyer competition because I'm cool.
runner up.
Yeah, we're so cool. We knew the whole trivia, like we kicked ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had to get the
Sorry.
year of the truck off you though.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was
most people just read
red Chevy.
Red truck.
Chevy.
It was a
53.
Chevy Chevrolet 53 red pickup. And
With
I
a
won.
bulbous front.
Yes, and we won. So we got free books, and I'm awaiting my 5 free tickets
Maybe,
to
don't know.
the film. I was thinking last night, I really can't see the film because everything in my mind will just be erased, and it'll be all the film, and it's really gonna annoy me.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
everything's
everything's so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
Like her house, I've seen a picture of the bedroom they have. It's completely different to what
Not
I
how I
think.
imagined it at
Not
all.
at all. Like, everything. And Edward's
I've
car,
such
it's
a
like
clear
a little
picture
round
of it.
thing. It's just really gonna annoy me.
Yeah.
The only thing that's possibly anyway okay is Emmett. That's it. I don't even care about his hair, but everybody else is just wrong.
He kind of looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four, you know, the big
Yeah,
rock
but
guy.
yeah, but he's still fine.
Whatever.
And like,
Emmett.
Emmett
No, I don't
looks-
like his voice either. She's not one of us, Edward.
Yeah.
No. Okay, enough about the
Okay,
movie.
but we haven't just read them. Like we've read The Host, which is
The
absolutely
host, that's
amazing.
the thing. Before, like after Eclipse, The Host came out, which, I mean,
It blew me away. Literally.
it surpassed
was
all of
amazing.
her other writing. I mean,
Oh wow.
it's her best piece of work so far. Well,
Yeah.
maybe, you know.
Fine. It really was so
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And like you see science fiction and like body snatch and whatever, it's not what you think. Like you can't just judge it because of
Yeah, the writing
cliche. You
was
can't judge
just
a book by
so
cover, but you
amazing.
really
Like,
can't. It really
and
was
then I
amazing.
kind of expected that level from Breaking Dawn, but I guess because it's a teen book rather
Yeah,
than
an adult
adult,
book.
she couldn't.
Yeah.
It seemed very rushed. That's the thing. Remember, you,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
found
yeah,
some,
I
like,
said,
typos or whatever.
There's a lot of typos and stuff in it. Not like small things like a comma here or an
Yeah,
S or something double letter, but it just seems rushed. I think she was under too much pressure from people to get it finished, and
Yeah.
then I don't know. Like, you're welcome to reply to this video with your thoughts. But ours is
Yeah.
we loved it, but it has room for improvements. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it is. It's no Twilight,
No.
but it's for Breaking Dawn. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And B,
S. This was a review of Breaking Dawn.
give us your thoughts on it.
Even if you hated our review, just
Let us
whatever.
know. We
Yeah.
still love Stephanie.
We really, really do. And we met her.
Yeah, we met her.
Yeah, that's the
Autographs
thing.
and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Okay, I'm
yeah,
out.
better
Okay,
stop
bye.
talking. Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
lights out.